Hey guys, Chauncey Phillips here with our brand new video unboxing the latest horror packs. And I actually have on now a horror pack t-shirt they sent over, which is I Survived Horror Pack Year 1, because the horror pack now is 1 year old. And if you guys don't know, basically the horror pack is a monthly subscription service where you guys can sign up, and it's a pack where it's either, you can get either the DVD pack or the Blu-ray pack, and every month you guys get sent, 4 different DVDs or 4 different Blu-rays. So let's take a look now inside of the DVD pack here. The first one in here is a double feature. This is a different version of this, as I remember there was one, I think Anchor Bay released this one at one point, as far as I remember, edition of this, and this is the one that really says Part 2 is in it. I think the Anchor Bay one that was the older one, it was more like a special feature that the second one was in here, I believe, and this has, House and House 2, which are actually really cool movies. I always really like these movies, and I think they actually made like I think they made 4 or 5 movies, House movies, but the later sequels have never come out in the U.S. I don't know if they come out in any other countries or not, but I don't know if I even ever saw the later sequels, because I'm pretty sure there was at least 4 of them, unless I'm totally wrong. But these are actually pretty cool movies, and these are other, movies, certain movies too. You don't hear people talk about these too often. You don't even see these on TV very much anymore. The next one in here is a movie called The Woods, which is, I remember, like, yeah, Lucky McGee directed this one. I totally forgot that he did this. He was the director of the movie May, and this is the movie called The Woods. This is actually a pretty cool movie. I know Bruce Campbell was in this as the one girl's father. I think this was like these girls that go to like an all-girls school, and then like I think weird things start happening there. As far as I remember, though, this was actually a pretty cool movie, though. I remember liking this one. The next one in here is a movie called How to Save Us, Survive the Horror, like a post-apocalyptic kind of movie, I think. This is pretty cool in here. Like, I've never seen this one before. The last one in here, and I felt this thing, the box was very heavy. And it's a set in here, and I don't remember if, I know I never had this set, and I don't know, this is from 2008. And it's like a 5-movie set. It's called Bloodfest, Rest in Pieces. One of these cool, like, coffin set. And you see, like, there's an eye in here. And this has in here The Thirsty Dead. And then it has Sisters of Death, House by the Cemetery, Bloody Wednesday, and Hatchet Murders. It's funny, it says on the back of these, all of them are PG-13, but, like, House by the Cemetery was definitely not PG-13. If you see in the back, it says they're all PG-13. It definitely was not PG-13. It may be weird if it was like a weird TV edit of them or something. I don't think I've ever even seen. I know I've seen House by the Cemetery and Hatchet Murders. I don't think I've seen The Thirsty Dead. I'm pretty sure I have not seen that, or Sisters of Death. But that's kind of a cool one. Like I said, it's in this tin one. Let's take a look now inside at the Blu-ray one and see. It's inside of this thing, so I don't know, what's in this. The first one in here is the first Purge movie, which I actually really like the Purge movies. I actually like the sequels as well. The last one, which, was the election year one, I actually thought was pretty good. It had really mixed opinions, but the first Purge, I think, is probably the best as like a pretty creepy movie about them all in that house. Like the first one, like the guy who's, Ethan Hawke's character who's, builds security systems in the neighborhood and stuff like that. And then people, like, in the Purge is, going out in the one night, people can kill people for 12 hours, anyone they don't like. That's essentially what it was. But I actually like these movies. The next one in here is a movie called... And this one is one of the Horror Pack limited edition versions of this. So I think it's really cool that Horror Pack is starting to put in here, a lot of these, independent films and movies, too, that are kind of exclusives where you could only get the Blu-ray edition in the Horror Pack and stuff like that. This is a movie called Late Night Double Feature. It says Cannibal, Self-Mutilation, Bloody Revenge, Things Get Nasty During This Horror Show. So this is a pretty cool one. Like I said, I don't know a lot about this movie. I think it's an anthology film, as far as I know. So that's pretty cool that that's in here. Like I said, this is called Late Night Double Feature in here. Like I said, I really like that they're putting them, a lot of these lesser known, and more exclusive movies to the set. And I think, this one is actually a Horror Pack one as well. This movie called Dolly Deadly. And this one is actually signed. I think it's signed... know if it's by the director or one of the cast members in here. Dolly Deadly. That's pretty cool in here. Like I said, I like that they're putting in here. Because I like to see like a lot more indie films and indie horror movies and stuff like that. So to me, it's actually pretty cool that it's not, like Hollywood stuff, and it's like a lot like, more indie stuff in these sets lately. And so that's, like I said, is exclusive to the horror pack. The last one in here is Children of the Corn, which is the first movie, which I actually love this movie. For some reason too, like this movie, like some people really dislike these Children of the Corn movies. I actually like all the sequels. I know they got kind of like cheesy, like some of the really late ones, but I've always was a fan of these, and I thought the first one was actually a pretty cool movie. But for some reason, like people sometimes when they talk about this, like really, really dislike it. I never knew why, but I actually always really did like this one. I think the third one, well, there was one that had like the nosebleed scene in it in the church. That was one of those ones that always freaked me out as a kid, because I remember I used to always tape them off the TV when I was like a little kid. I used to tape like this a lot of movies, like edited versions and stuff like that, off of TV when they had them on, and I used to always remember that one really freaked me out. But anyway, though, guys, that was my video. Like I said, unboxing the latest, horror packs, the DVD and Blu-ray pack. And if you guys are interested in, signing up for the horror pack, I'll put the link below. Anyway, though, guys, thanks again for watching and subscribing, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.